Well, what's happening? When I got into barbering, the first few years were definitely me spending obscene amounts of money on clippers in the hope that they would make me better at my job. But now doing it for long enough, I know, long story short, there is no clipper out there that is going to make you a better barber. It really just comes down to becoming familiar with what you have, and apart from practice, there's really nothing that's going to make you better. With that said, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you, in my opinion, the best clipper for sale at the minute, and I'm also going to be showing you 5 upgrades that will make it even better. If you watch my last video, you'll know that I talk very highly of both the Wahl Magic Clip and the Wahl Senior. I do have a favourite, and that is the Wahl Senior. Don't get me wrong, the Magic Clip is an unreal clipper. The main reason that I chose the Senior over the Magic Clip is just the power. The Magic Clip definitely has a better blade, it's much lighter, and it's also cheaper. The Senior is heavier, more expensive, and the blade's not as good. But that's where these 5 upgrades that I'm going to share with you now come in. So I'm going to show you how to go from this to this. The first thing I said about the Wahl Senior is the fact that it's heavier than the Wahl Magic Clip, but mainly that's due to the metal housing. So the first thing that I would recommend doing is going online and buying a plastic housing for it. The second is a clear lid. So by buying a clear lid, it means that you can keep a close eye on the inside of the clipper so that you can see if it needs cleaned. The next thing is the crunch blade. The Magic Clip does have a better blade than the Senior. The blade it cuts hair better, it feeds hair smoother, it just leaves a better cut. So for maybe £15 you can go online and you can buy a crunch blade from the Wahl Magic Clip and just put it straight onto the Wahl Senior. If you want to go one step further, you can then add a ceramic blade. The ceramic blade runs cooler than the metal blade, it also stays sharper for longer. And one thing that nobody ever mentions is the fact that the ceramic blade is much lighter than the metal blade, which means that the RPM of the clipper actually increases, which means more power. So with the regular Wahl Senior, the power is obviously as you would expect. Whereas with the Wahl Senior with the ceramic blade, I don't know how this mic's going to pick that up, but in person, especially when you're using them, there is such a big power difference. The fact that the ceramic blade's lighter, which increases the power, mixed with the fact that they're sharper than the metal blades, I mean, you genuinely couldn't have a better upgrade. Personally, I would say the ceramic blade is the best modification you can do, so out of all of these, I would recommend doing this first. The last one, and I haven't done this myself yet, I'm not sure if you can buy them in the UK, but in the last video I mentioned the guy called Chris Bozio. Well, they do an Eco battery, which you can replace with the regular Wahl battery. I'm not sure on the actual specifics, but I think it increases your battery life by 50%. Personally, I don't really need increased battery life because I have 2 clippers, but I mean, it would be the perfect upgrade for anybody that only has 1 clipper and needs the battery to last longer. At the same time, I still think it's worth doing, and to be honest, I'm probably gonna do it in the future anyway. Let me know in the comments what upgrades you've done and what you think of them. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description. Subscribe to the channel because I have much more videos coming. And also let me know in the comments any video suggestions that you'd like to see. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.